Hi everyone, thank you for posting your videos. They were excellent to listen and watch, and I really enjoyed hearing all of your different ideas for the white privilege campaign. Tammy, starting with you, I loved your trash can game. I think it's such a brilliant, simple idea, and the fact that it is so simple is what makes it so useful and impactful, because no one needs to stop and analyze and deeply reflect and tear back the layers. You just get it. If you're sitting in the front, you were given a privilege that wasn't fair. Maybe it wasn't even intentional, and maybe it's not malicious, and you were ignorant to the fact that you had a privilege by picking that seat. And I think that's a great way to have a 5-minute lesson just to make sure everyone's aware and informed, and to get the topic going, I guess. In general, I think that these conversations are really valuable because I think that hearing these perspectives and just talking in general about race is where a lot of the ignorance stems from, is because we don't get to have these conversations. And so I think if we can start encouraging them at a younger age, and for them, even if they are somewhat uncomfortable sometimes, I get that feeling in class especially. I feel like people are very cautious with their wording to make sure no one is offended. But I think if we can just keep these honest discussions in the FYS program, because I mean, what better way than to make sure you're hitting every single freshman mind as soon as they come through? That will hopefully change their 4 years. And Adina, you had a great presentation as well, and I just always appreciate hearing your insight and your honesty. I had you in the other discussion as well. And just hearing your examples of some of the hardships you still go through in 2015, I know that they happen, but it still blows my mind to think that you walk into a store and are going to be treated differently when you have the same purse on that I do. And that is just so frustrating, and I think that hopefully if we can have these conversations more often, that some of the ignorance will start to dissipate with why we're still treating black people this way. Or that your friends can't always just think about, or that you do have to think about what store you're going to and what restaurants you're hanging out in as a group. I guess just thanks for sharing that and reminding us all about what's still going on, unfortunately. And I just like the title of your presentation, Open Your Mind to the Truth. I think that overall, your ideas were very clearly expressed, and I just appreciated it very much. So thank you to everyone, and I'm looking forward to hearing some of your feedback that you have from my campaign.